One of the crewmen was shot and killed.
Patricia Haber, FBS News. Mr. Katsuragi, have you yet been able to determine the nationality of these terrorists? The name of their organization, what their aims or demands might be?
Not yet, but we should have some word at any moment. Here's a new report that has just come in. The Arabian Light has dropped anchor in Tokyo Bay.
Very good, Haber. Came across pretty well at the press conference today. I'm impressed.
Oh, why shouldn't I come across well? This is potentially the biggest story to hit this town since Hiroshima.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't go so far as to say that, but I like your attitude. It tends to dispel a notion I get from time to time that you're not really happy here.
Not happy? 3 years at the Columbia School of Journalism, 3 years in Tokyo, and the biggest event I've covered so far has been the Mount Fujiyama Women's Karate Finals. Now, how could I possibly be unhappy?
How would you like to stay on the Arabian Light story?
Mr. Rhodes, I like your attitude. Where do I start?
The Katsuragi has set up countermeasure headquarters in the Army Reserve building. Now, dig out some of those connections of yours and see what you can find out.
Back to legwork, huh?
Well, I can't think of anyone better qualified.
That sounded like a sexist remark.
Well, that's because it was. You mind?
No, not as long as it was deliberate. All right, Elliot. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, Pat.
Yes?
Don't be discouraged. New York in the big time is not so very far away.
New York. Where's that?
It might mean a national tragedy.
Oil fields. Are you certain?
Well, of course I'm sure. I wouldn't have dragged you out of bed if I wasn't.
It's dynamite. No wonder there hasn't been anything out of Katsuragi and the others. You know, that remark of yours about Hiroshima might not be too far from wrong.
I know it.
Any word on whether or not they might capitulate?
Chances are that Katsuragi and the others don't even know themselves yet. At any rate, my informant wasn't sure.
Who is this mysterious informant of yours?
Now, you know I can't say, Elliot, not even to you.
I know. The important thing is, can we trust him?
Well, he's never steered me wrong before.
All right, I'm going to chance it.
You mean you broadcast this?
Yes. If I'm wrong, I suppose I can always get back my old radio job in Wichita, and you'll, well, I'm sure you'll find something.
Thanks.
Well, I guess I don't have to tell you what to do now.
No, you don't. I'll keep digging.
Right. I thank you. The report that the terrorists on the oil tanker Arabian Light are demanding the oil fields at Kiyama Bay in exchange for Japan's most populous city is as yet unconfirmed. What is not unconfirmed, however, is that tension grips the people of Tokyo as terrorists and members of the Countermeasure Committee alike count the seconds in this long and arduous ordeal. Elliot Rhodes, FBS News, Tokyo.
It's up to you.
About time. All right, Asaki, what have you got for me?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? Now, what about all those bigwigs from the Japanese network and from Toho who've been seen at the Army Reserve Building?
Keep your voice down, please.
What for? There's nobody around here. I told you, the gardens are closed at this time of year.
You know that. Even right now, they might be watching.
Who's watching?
Agents of the countermeasure group. They're planning something. Something I don't dare talk about.
What is it?
Look, the only reason I risk coming here today is because I don't want you to contact me until this thing is over.
Now, wait a minute, Asaki. Wait. If it's more money you want,
No amount of money can pay for the years I must spend in prison if they found out I was even talking to you.
Asaki, wait! Damn.
We'll be watching the telecast.
Today, before millions of stunned radio and television listeners, Director Katsuragi of the Emergency Countermeasure Committee announced that the terrorist demands would be met. Kiyama Harbor will be destroyed in order to, in the words of Mr. Katsuragi, avoid the more disastrous incident. The director further stated that all inhabitants living within 20 miles of Kiyama Harbor must begin evacuating the area immediately. The repercussions of this, whatever they will be, is impossible to gauge at this point, but it's certain that this latest government move will generate violent controversy throughout Japan. Elliot Rhodes, FBS News, Tokyo.
If you're fired upon, retire. Avoid confrontation. Over and out.
Okay, that's the situation. Any ideas?
Elliot,
Jerry?
have you tried approaching them through the U.S. Embassy? That always seems to work.
No good. The embassy says keep hands off. Only the Japanese national network will be allowed to broadcast the destruction of the oil fields, period. All other press is barred. Pat, anything from the informant? Any luck there?
Same as before, Elliot. He avoids me as though I were a fugitive from a leper colony. He's scared.
Of what?
Well, I don't know, but whatever it is, it's big.
Well, then we don't have any choice but to sit tight until it's over.
Well, maybe you've got no choice, but I think I do.
What do you mean?
There's a story in back of this somewhere, and I intend to find out what it is.
Well, you better be careful, Pat. The Japanese government has made its priorities very clear. And if you get into any trouble, neither I nor the network or anybody else is going to be able to protect you.
Are you trying to tell me to forget about it?
No, you do what you have to do. I'm only trying to remind you of what you said to me. Your informant is scared.
So?
So maybe he has reason.
Through the door, upstairs.
Look, I just wanted to ask you a couple of...
There he is. Come on.
Will you explain to me what's going on?
Get in the car.
Why don't you... What's going on here, anyway?
Patricia Haber, FCS News. What's the problem?
This road is closed to all civilian vehicles.
Even to the press?
Yes, everyone.
You sure we can't talk this over?
Very sure. Poisonous gas is expected to leak out of those tanks once they're exploded.
Well, what about the National Network staff and crew out there? Are they supposed to be immune?
They've been issued gas masks.
Well, I'm not too vain to wear one.
An order of evacuation has been issued under the provisions of Article 60 of the Counter-Disaster Activity Law. Anyone found in the area will be subject to arrest.
Okay, I get the picture. Oh, now, wait a minute. I was just doing some harmless sightseeing.
Be quiet.
Now, wait a minute. You can't do this to me. I mean, the people have a right to know. And I'm an American.
I said quiet.
What? To me? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've seen this stuff before. It's from the picture Earth 1999. I did a story on the special effects. They've used miniatures superimposed over a live relay of Kiyama. This broadcast is a fake. So that's it. So that's what they were afraid somebody might find out about. That's it, isn't it?
Or your ignorance, whichever is appropriate.
I take it confinement didn't agree with you.
They represented a news event falsely. But they violated their own broadcast act.
You know as well as I do they didn't have any choice.
I suppose not. Can I go now, boss, or did you have more for me in the way of stern reprimands?
No reprimands, but I do have something I have to say.
Well, let's hear it and get it over with.
Haber, you're not happy in your present position, and quite frankly, I don't think you fit the job. So, I've no alternative but to
Well,
tell
now,
you
wait a
that
minute, Elliot. I mean, I had no
I have
idea.
no alternative but to raise your salary and make you assistant bureau chief.
Come again?
You heard me. New York's already approved. Now, we at FBS would not want to lose the employee who put the broad into broadcasting.
Was that another sexist remark?
Definitely. Miss Haber, shall we to lunch?
Mr. Rhodes, I like your attitude.